Hi, how is everyone doing? Oh, y'all, it's good to see everyone. I don't, hi everyone. Let me start out by saying hi. I'm so nervous. I hate doing this. Hi, Woofy. Hi, Claus. All you beautiful people. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Heather. Rinna. I hope y'all are having a great day. Night. Here, actually. Hey, Mel. Hey, Big Al. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Hey, Jamie. I hope y'all is. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me switch my phone. Hold on. Hold on, real quick, guys. Okay.
Echo.
Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Can y'all hear me better?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to turn my camera off for a second because I'm on my phone, but I do not come on here and do this. I have had my channel since 2018, and I have gone on about stuff like this one time. And if you know, you know. And that's it. Oh, who did that? Thank you, Lori. Oh, you're so sweet. But we've been dealing with this situation since October, November. And there comes a point where enough is enough. You can only poke the bear and push them so far. Not only has my name been dragged, but my best friends on this platform has been dragged. Unacceptable. You're not the victim. You cannot be the victim in every single thing, period.
Thanks everyone for being here.
Yes.
It's been a rough day. Been slandered quite a bit today, and it's been going on since January and probably even before that. So I've cried a lot. I don't really have my words together, so I'm going to be here to support Mal, and I might chime in, but honestly, it's I will say that, like, there's so much that's not been told, and it's just hurtful. It really is, especially when you we're supposed to be really good friends with someone, and they're just not who you think they are.
I'm gonna give y'all a little background. And whenever, do y'all remember Debbie Collier? I covered that case, and I kept getting a ton of people come to me, KK, I don't do drama. This is not a drama channel, not a CRAMA channel. I will address this one time only. This is the only, and I will repeat this. This is the only time I will talk about this. Her name will never be brought up again. It will be blocked in my chat to where if anybody even types the name, it will be blocked. It won't show up in my comments from here on out. I cannot do this anymore. They constantly come after people I care about, and I'm sick of it. I am so damn sick of it, and I'm sorry, y'all. I would have never known about this person if it wasn't for them playing my video on their channel. I can't tell you how many people I had come to my channel and leave me comments. Oh my gosh, I found you. Finally, I found you. By the way, this girl is playing your video on her channel and she won't tell me who you are. I got at least 20 comments like that. So I went over to that channel, saw that she was playing my video, came in there, typed, oh my gosh, Crime Time with Mal is here. I love you so much. I can't believe you're here. Oh my gosh, y'all go see Crime Time with Mal. She's amazing. I've been watching her for so long, blah, blah, blah. Love bomb to the fullest. And let me tell y'all something. If you get somebody that constantly love bombs you, that is a major red flag and y'all need to listen to it. Claus, I got you, babe. And that's the thing. So many people feel like they don't have a voice because they don't have a platform. And Brittany knows I'm not going to come on here because I don't do drama. That's not my channel. I'm a true crime channel. The whole point that I created this channel was to spread awareness about cases that don't get covered. That's why I am small, because I don't go with those cases that you see on the headlines. I want the underdogs to see. I want to actually help people. I don't want your freaking money. I will never ask y'all for money, ever. That's not why I started YouTube. Criminality, I don't know. So I got really close to her and I thought she really was a friend. I confided in her about so much things that are so very personal to me, like that I don't tell a lot of people. And she told people those things. She used those things against me. She wants to say that Shay and I have done this. Shay has done this. Y'all. There is so much, you guys. So freaking much. She came on her channel, if y'all saw it, and said that she does not agree with doxing. She does not agree with that. Going real life, blah, blah, blah. She does it. She does it. She did it to Wolfie. She's done it to Shay. She wants to say that Shay shared her address with people. Guess what? I was there. I was there. No, Shay did not. Shay never shared anyone's address. Brittany gave Shay's address. You want to know why? Can I say it, Shay?
Wait, you're saying, no, Brittany gave her address to Leslie.
Right, to buy her headphones that she never used.
Yeah.
Then Shay also, she got Shay has sent her stuff also. Like, nobody has gone real life on her. Nobody.
I've not shared her address with the public or anything like that. I haven't made videos. I don't have a channel. I really thought Brittany was my best friend. I wanted her to succeed. I bought her a laptop. I wanted her to be able to run her channel and be successful on her own doing. And I really felt that way. And I'm a little pissed off because like she's twisting things like we've never talked about a situation. Like it's Brittany only wants to share small pieces of things to fit a narrative, but there was so much in her life earlier that was like hypocritical, where she's trying to call me and someone else out, and then she's sitting here talking about how they're digging into her former mods. Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Seriously.
And it's non-stop. Non-stop. She wants to tell people I took a break from YouTube because of her. I took a break from YouTube because of my head. Since she decided to put it all out there, I'll put it all out there. Y'all, anybody that's followed me knows that I struggle with anxiety and I'm a huge empath. So when I see these cases, I literally feel these people's pain. So for her to turn around and say all this shit, bitch, oh, I text her on one of the hardest days that I had a mental breakdown. And I said, Brittany, I really need you. I really need you as a friend. Please call me. Not one word did I hear from her. Not one. She says she never got the text. You get every other text I send you. You can get a text if I'm going live on your channel to send people there. We can plan out a live for me to come to you, and then you come to my channel, and then you drop out and never come to my channel.
Oh, because she was at a CRAMA chat.
Yeah.
Because that's what she was doing, because that's where she was late always. She's always in CRAMA. Like, that's what
She wants to talk crap
on.
behind my back all the time when we were friends. I don't do that. I may be too blunt for my own good, but I promise you, you will never second guess how I feel about you. And Shay can tell you that.
Yeah, 100%.
And when I'm talking to you every day, talking about our kids, our life, our past, my husband, our relationship, like, and now you want to flip the switch, and it's disgusting. And she's always the victim. Everyone's always coming after her. It's because she's relentless. Nobody would come after her if she would just stay and stick to true crime. She has a true crime channel. What is she doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry to bring this to YouTube, and I hate doing this. And again, I won't do this again, but I'm not going to sit back and have her talk shit about me and my friends. She's done it for 9 months. I can't anymore. Yeah, Brittany, how many pictures did you give of Wolfie? Trying to figure out who Wolfie was. Thank you, Shorty. I love you. And it's not, like I said, I stayed in my lane. I pushed it aside. I was like, screw it. It's not important to talk about. Screw it. But when I saw her live today and her talking more about Shay, more about this other person that I'm not going to mention because she doesn't deserve, I love her, and it's bullshit that she's even in this line of fire. It's bullshit that any of us are even in this. There's a reason why y'all constantly see people come and go from her channel. And it's not because everybody hates Brittany. There's a reason. There's a common denominator. I just wish people would open their eyes and realize that nobody's out to get this person. As long as she can keep her mouth shut and stick to just true crime, that would be great. That would be fantastic. But no, she can't. And even when we were friends, she would be like, Melissa Jade is doing this, or blah, blah, blah is doing this, or blah, blah, blah is talking about me. Okay, Brittany, just stop. Nobody knows about it unless you bring it to the channel. So stop. Just don't talk about it. You're a true crime channel. If you don't want to be associated with CRAMA, don't talk about it. You're right. You're right. You're right. And then she'd go right back on live and start talking all about it. I'm on a group chat with a bunch of creators on here and Shay. I'm not going to name other names. Some of them are in this chat. And this was when Brian Kohlberger got caught. I was on a break because my mom came in town from Florida. This was during Christmas, and Brian Kohlberger got caught. I jumped on chat because I realized that they were all talking on group, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I came on, we're all talking, and then all of a sudden, in pops Brittany, insert creator name, get off the phone, let me talk to you, text me, call me. Tells another creator, text me, call me. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. I feel like I'm getting talked about here. So I messaged them and I'm like, is she talking shit? Lo and behold, she's talking shit. Me and her are friends at this point. You talk shit about your friends? About your friends that have your back.
Every friend.
Who does that? And you expect not to get called out? You expect me and Shay and everybody just to stand by and be like, oh, okay. No, you come after people that don't have a channel, that don't have a leg to stand on, that can't speak their truth, and it's freaking wrong. So I'm here to give those people the chance to fucking stand up to you. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I don't know what to say. I've cried a lot today.
I know. It's just, it's so much.
It's crazy because, like, for me, this thing went down with Mal, and it was really uncomfortable. And I told Brittany she was acting like a mean girl. And this is where the whole mean girl thing comes from. Like, you tell her something, then she uses that word.
Yep.
And, you know, I don't understand, like, why, like, she doesn't like confrontation, so she talks behind people's backs. Well, just, like, tell it to them. And that was one of the things that ultimately, like, I tried to have that type of relationship with her. The shit she tried to call me out on, I have my own receipts of where we did have this conversation, and Mal and I talked to her about it. There's nothing nefarious. There's nothing to hurt her.
She knew everything. Did we text it to her? No, because we called her and we told her in a group chat on the phone, told her exactly what happened. She knew everything. I promise you, on everything I have. We told Brittany everything. And then she wants to turn around and gaslight me. Bitch, I was in a relationship like that. You can't do that to me.
Yeah, I guess it's like, okay, so she was able to forgive me then, but when I was going to leave her channel, because I told her I needed to take a step back, and it's true, I had to focus on my family and work, and you know, there is a lot of, like, time that, like, went into that, and I didn't, you know, enjoy the community and the people that I met along the way. But to be clear, like, so when Leslie left the night before she left in November, that Discord was transferred to me. It was never in Brittany's name. Brittany did not want to run it. And then whenever I left, I transferred it to her. And part of my reason and build up for leaving is I got modded in some other creators, and I gifted memberships, and I got a text from her asking why I was like gifting there, and it was kind of uncomfortable and weird. And then I guess she was watching a chat and saw I had an interaction with Woofy and swore that I had been talking to Woofy behind the scenes, and that's not true.
Not
I
true at
wasn't.
all because of a Shay Bebe.
A nickname that came out because Allie was wearing a Tupac shirt on one of her lives, and we were talking about like rap songs, and I said, oh, that song A Bebe, like I had this nickname Che Bebe, and so that's what she called me. But anyways, that conversation in this other creators chat was Woofy was pointing out a troll to me, and that's what, because I was a mod for that creator, I thanked her, and then I started getting text messages from Brittany while I was at the vet's with my kit at the vet's office with my kitten. My dad was in town going through an episode, mental health episode, and I had a lot going on, and it was just a really stressful time. And there was no sense in talking with Brittany. I felt like she was gaslighting me, and I was really frustrated. And I get on a call, and I did blow up on her with that, and things kind of settled down. I was already still preparing to leave, to transition out a little bit more in the amount of support that I was doing for her channel. And by that time, I asked her to please not go, talk to other people. Like let's have these conversations head on, you and I together. And then I find out from, I think, 4 different people that she had called them. And so what had happened was I had a rough day. It was a Monday morning. I remember Mal called me, and I'm crying, and I'm just telling her about what's going on with my family life stuff that was happening. And then Mal asked me well, I got a call from Brittany on Friday. I'm like, really? She's like, who's Woofy? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I thought we were gonna work on our issues together. She's calling people that don't even know Woofy. And I'm trying to explain the situation to Mal, and Mal's like, that's not the text messages she read to me. She was leaving out the context of it and making it look very different. And then, oh, Scotty, I love you.
What?
Oh my God.
Scotty!
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Scotty! Do you want to come up, Scotty?
Y'all,
We miss you.
I think Big Al said he would come up too.
About time y'all are figuring it out. It took us long enough.
And so this whole thing
Big Al.
this whole thing that happened back in November, where Brittany's talking about the address thing, she blew the fuck up on Scotty. I'm gonna get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
She went back in 4 different Discord servers, or 5, and called Scotty out because she was mad that he was doing maps on Mal's channel. And this is what I was told. I was sick. I was not around. And I guess he blew up on air, or she blew up on Scotty, and you had other creators that were in your Discord. And then
and I don't do drama. I cannot stand that.
Yeah, I have the screenshots of it, but where she called Aaron a bitch, and it just kept going. It was pretty bad. So, I told Brittany, I don't like how that's going down. We already have our own relationships with people because we panel together. That's not a normal. That's not a normal thing. For us, we would talk. We share our lives together and our friends. But I had never seen Brittany pop off like that before. I told her I didn't like the way that she was handling it, and I really wanted all of us to be friends again.
Yep.
And I was encouraging, her to like reach out to Scotty, and it just shit went sideways so quick over like one night. And then like Scotty and Leslie and Aaron were gone. And I mean, it sucked. And so Mal and I told, Brittany, like, hey, this this is like what's happened. This is what we were hoping like we could work this out, but they're like gone. And we did tell her that, like, Leslie, from what we understood of it, was hurt that, she had bought Brittany headphones or a headset or something, and she never used it. And she had her address. She showed us her house, and I did talk to Aaron, but it was just us girls. We didn't go out and do anything crazy. And so I did, ask like Aaron, like why do people keep going after her? Like, why don't people like her? Because I've never seen this side of Brittany. Like,
Because
it was,
when it clicks, it clicks.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
Hi,
not
Big
even
Al.
looking at chat.
Hey,
I'm
sweetheart.
sorry.
Don't you waste another tear, Mal.
I
Seriously.
just feel it's too
I know.
much.
It's gotta hurt, I know, but save them for something that matters.
Yeah.
I have stayed away for a long time.
Yes, you
I
have.
found another place to kind of mosey off to and just kind of hang out, and I walked away from the whole thing because I saw the grift
Yeah.
firsthand. She got a monitor out of me. I saw Leslie send the headset. I saw Leslie setting up the Discord and paying for the Discord, and her asking for help from people constantly.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm talking to her on the phone, she's telling people she can't pay her bills, but she's on the phone at the store letting her kids get $30 worth of junk food off the shelves
Yeah, and buying cigarettes.
and buying smokes.
Yep.
I've heard her beg for money to fix her car. Someone offers to fix her car. Nope, she just ignores them.
Yep.
I just want the money.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. I've kept my mouth shut for a long time. I'm not I don't get into this whole thing. But please don't let somebody like her drag you. Because you and Shay, nothing but love for you both. Scotty, Leslie, those two, along with me, supported the shit out of that girl. I mean, we were basically doing all of her legwork.
Yep.
All of it.
And that's the thing. Like, I have so much trouble even asking Shay to help me. You know what I mean? So for her to come in and just,
I left my podcast to come and help her.
Wow.
I mean, and I was doing a lot of show prep and trying to get her going when apparently her husband got upset. Whatever. That's a whole nother story. But bang, in 1 second, I was out, written off. She acted like I wasn't even there. Just a complete afterthought.
it's truly disgusting. And
so, you're both great people. I don't want to see either one of you get dragged. And I don't know how the fuck her live popped up in my feed, but for some reason it did. And I went and listened to that. Like I said, it was like nails on a chalkboard.
Yes. And
it was awful.
Yes. And I don't listen to her stuff. I do not. I cannot. And to be quite freaking honest with you, I'm going to be as blunt as possible. I cannot stand to hear her voice anymore. And when I saw that, I can't. This has been going on for so long, and she's dragging so many people that don't have a platform. Like, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
I watched Scotty work for hours. It had to be. I mean, it had to be an arduous task to do some of the stuff that he did. And she just went right over it.
Yep.
And it was like, wait a minute. You got this guy, he could be making money doing his artwork or working on his own channel, and he's helping you, and you're just blowing off all this shit he's doing for you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. She burned me the day after I interviewed the guy that ran the whole microwave setup for the fire towers. So that whole thing I sat on forever. I never brought it to another creator. I just sat on it because I was so pissed off. There's no way I was going to email it to her.
Right.
I just said, fine, screw it. And I didn't. Today was the first time I've heard her voice.
In probably months.
It's been since last year.
Yeah. Exactly,
Heather.
Heather. Exactly, Heather.
Because when you see the grift, it's like getting punched in the mouth.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not going to sit and shit talk, but I mean, I will say, she got me for a monitor. She got me for a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of support, and I was pissed because I saw her taking advantage of people that I became friends with.
Exactly. And that's where I think that's why I'm just at my breaking point. I hear Shay cry all the time about this. I hear now she's doing it to she did it to Woofy. Like she's done it to so many. She wants to say going real life is so wrong. She has done that. She has done that. Hypocrite at its finest. And we never went real life, ever. I saw her house. I saw her address. She doxed her own self on her damn YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all her info after 8 days.
Right. Like, I could have shared it with everyone. I don't care. Because I believe in karma. You do good, good things will happen. You do bad, bad things are going to happen. And guess what? She can't keep one person to save her life. There has to be a reason.
Yeah.
I only recognized one person in chat.
Right.
In that video that I watched, and I only made it through like 15, 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I got through 12 minutes and I couldn't even watch it. I'm like, I'm done.
Well, the first thing I did was all right, well, I'm going to resubscribe to Mal, and I saw your live, and I was like, okay, I want a notification for that, because I do have something to say.
Yes.
Because if Shay's upset and Mal's upset over this bitch,
right,
I got something to say.
And
I don't think it's fair for her to drag anyone when she's had so many people pulling her.
Yes. Yes. And it takes a lot for me to do stuff like this. A lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. I mean, like when I chose to like take a step back from like being at her lives and supporting her like that anymore, it was like I felt like I was losing a best friend, and it was really tough. It hurt. I mean, like
You're blindsided.
She goes live every day, so it was like, why aren't you at my lives? I see you and other people during the day, and like summoning in like when she wants people to come donate. And if I want to donate and I want to give, that's my decision. I don't do it for anybody else. And that was in support of you because I cared about you. Like that was what made me so mad, is she's like twisted me out to be this like person, like calling me a rogue mod. I mean, you think I didn't get tons of screenshots of her Discord from people of this shit they were saying about me? And she talked shit about her subs. I was a sub. I don't even have a channel.
Yep.
So this tells you she has no limits.
Well, she has no limits and no appreciation. Like Scotty just said in the chat, when Scotty and Leslie and I were basically running things for her, she was running 1,000, 1,200 in chat. You know how much friggin' money she was making on super chats and stickers?
Yep.
And subs? I mean, I bet I donated 500 in subs.
I
mean, she was making money hand over fist. If she was a smart grifter, she would have just shut up.
Exactly.
And let me and Scotty and Leslie deal with it while she snored in the frickin' background.
Do you need me to... Here, hold on.
I wish Scotty would come up because I mean...
I'm dropping the link again.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Shay.
She took advantage of him just as much as me, if not more.
Yep.
Because he did a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot.
I didn't wish anything bad on her whenever I left at all. Like I did wish her success. I actually, one of the last conversations I was talking with her about was she said she had a lot of trolls coming into her chat. And like, I was asking me about it, and then it was just kind of left at that. Then I started getting all these messages about a rogue bot and her talking shit about me everywhere. And I was like, what? And it just never stopped. And like, I don't like, why does she want everyone to hate me? I don't understand that. Like, is it because you like if I'm not at your channel, I can't be anywhere else? Like, I can have my own relationships and friendships with people, and I am a genuine person, Brittany. Like, the problem here is
Very
you,
genuine.
not me. And this is the truth, and you don't want to accept it. And that's why you freaked out about Deet's live, because a lot of the things that were said in there were probably really about you, and I wasn't even there. But you go on your live about all this stuff. Like, come on. Like,
when you're
you gotta
paranoid,
move on it. You're so paranoid.
you're guilty.
Yep. I'm just going to leave this. Hold on. I'm going to share that. There we go. Can y'all read this? This is exactly how I feel. And this is a Tupac quote, by the way.
Classic.
Yeah.
And it's true. I don't wish hate upon anyone. I just want her to stop talking shit. Stop playing the freaking victim. And I'm not going to stop it. This live is not going to stop it.
I don't wish anything bad on her at all. Like, everybody should go where they want to go. That's what I'm doing now. I'm happier. I can do what I love and build relationships. But I feel, there's just a lot that like has never been said, and I didn't ever want to talk about it because honestly, I didn't want to fuel the fire. And I'm just at the point where it's just like, so what? Like, people make mistakes. I was very new to YouTube, and I learned my lesson hard. And ever since then, no, Brittany, I've never shared your address since you gave it to me in December when I bought you a laptop. But it's funny how you could never use that laptop and kept asking Mal to use hers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand what your deal is, but I didn't expect to have a friendship with you by doing things for you. I really, really cared about you. And,
There's a lot of people that cared about her.
After you talked a lot of shit about me, I reached out to you and asked you why you subbed to me, because I don't have a channel. And you told me you didn't. Well, I have an email saying it's you and how many subs you had at the time. You go on apparently and tell one of my friends that I'm crazy, and I made up a alt account to pretend to be you to sub to myself. No, I have a video of the whole thing showing that it was you when I clicked on it and everything. So why do you lie so much? Like, I did nothing to you. I just left. Like, let me go. Let people go when they want to go.
You also told her that she was being a mean girl to me. You stuck up for me too. So I'm sure that didn't help.
I just can't. Like, I'm tired of it, and I'm sorry, but like, when somebody tells you to just believe them and they never show you anything, like, don't. Like, that was my problem. I was too trusting, too naive. I still just wish her the best, want her to leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't care. And yeah, I did call it something out in Drunk Turkey shows, because you have a great way of doing a self-promotion and everybody knows it. And so, yeah, I pointed it out. You could be mad. But the funny thing is that Maud actually thought that you were his wife. Wasn't you. So anyways, but I just, like, I don't even care about that. But you want to go on and on and on and on. I don't care. I don't talk about you. I've moved on with my life. Get my name out of your mouth.
I will say this. I might be the only person she never did this to, but she never shit talked anybody directly to me.
No.
She was very careful about what she said to me about other people. Because in the beginning, I was like, I didn't come into this to get into a bunch of drama. And she's like, well, we call it CRAMA, and I don't really like CRAMA, but this and that. And as soon as I started, I kept hearing her use that word CRAMA, and I was like, you kind of do.
I never even knew there was a CRAMA community. I asked her, I said, what is CRAMA?
Yeah, that's why I had to ask her too. And I went and looked up a bunch of channels, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks.
Yes. Like,
I don't know why anybody'd come on here just to fight. What the
Right.
hell?
I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, I don't even want to be involved in that. And I told her straight up, I was like, Brittany, I don't want to be involved in that. That I am not a CRAMA community. I'm a true crime channel. Like, I don't do that. And she's like, I know, I've tried to stay away from it, but if you're going to be around me, you're going to get some hate. Why? Why am I going to get hate for being associated with you? It's weird.
Because she knew you would.
Right.
That's why.
And I'm like, oh no, I'm a big girl. I can handle it because I stick up for my friends. And again, after so long, like, it's just enough is enough. Hi, Erin. Erin. She's driving.
I'm here. I'm driving. I'll be home in like 2 minutes.
Okay. I knew you were
Y'all talk,
driving. Okay, you're
Give me
good.
just like 2 minutes, but I wanted to go ahead and get on panel because I want to just, if that's okay.
Yep, speak your truth. You got it.
Okay.
Nope. And I want to make it clear, I'm not coming on here to bash Brittany. I'm coming on here to stick up for me and my friends. That's it. Because it's not fair. It's not okay. She's going after people. She's poking bears at people that she knows are not going to fight back. And it's not okay. Not okay.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
And that's true. She's trying to poke bears that won't fight back, and that's my thing. I spoke out because I'm so tired of my friend Mallory being lied on. I'm sick of it. And I had enough. And I started lashing out. And I hadn't said anything for a long time. But I would like to go maybe from the beginning, if that's okay. I've been listening. I don't want people to think I'm a bad person, a mean person. With what Brittany has said, you get to
I
a
don't
point
think anybody thinks that.
you have enough of something, and finally you say when. And I just got to a point where I'm sick and tired of my friend Mallory and my other friends that I have become so close with, like you and Shay. Y'all talk. Me and my friends, we're the same. We're here for each other in life, in real life. We talk about real life, not the CRAMA drama YouTube crap. We're here for each other. And I had enough like a week ago of the crap talking about Mallory. And Mallory isn't going to show the receipts and show the trash and the crap behind the scenes, because Mallory's a better person than a lot of us people are, and she doesn't deserve this.
I got texts too.
She took a whole bunch of, pardon my French, she took a whole bunch of shit that she didn't deserve, and she still is. She's a good person, and she doesn't deserve what she got. She asked to be treated respectfully, and we heard a whole bunch of, oh, she wanted money. She wanted money. I can tell you, Mallory has spent more money and helped Brittany more than she will ever receive or has ever received. It wasn't about money. And going back to the beginning, I walked away because I received a text message. I didn't ask for it. I'm not angry with anyone, but I didn't feel comfortable with it. Got freaked out. I walked away. I sat on it. I held it. I kept it. I didn't worry about it. I didn't do anything real life. I walked away from the channel. Okay. And then Brittany, I hear her crying one day because somebody did something with her kid's picture. He put a video out online or something. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, somebody's going real life. I wonder if it has something to do with the address and stuff that was sent to me. So I pondered and pondered and pondered and talked to a really good friend. And I said, I need help. I need to come to a decision. If somebody has her real address and they're going real life on her, and her kid is being exposed, I have to step up and do the right thing for the kid, because nobody deserves that. Okay. So I messaged Brittany. Of course, she didn't answer for a while. And I said, hey, with what's going on with your child, because I knew she didn't like me, because some of you guys are going to find out that I was swamp donkey for her. The whole reason I went under Swamp Donkey was because I didn't want me to be involved in eventually what was going to happen twice now. I hope this makes sense. So I just walked away, going back to getting the stuff. I just walked away, talked to Scotty. I miss Scotty and Big Al. You guys have no idea how much I miss you. And I'm going to cry because I really, truly do. I enjoyed being a mod for your channel, Mal, because it was fun. But Brittany got so jealous. She's taking all my mods, but we went over there. We were having fun. It was good.
I was taking all her subs too, is what she said.
But we were having fun talking about real cases and
Yep.
respectful. And that's what I stand up for. So I was slowly backing away. And then she kind of came in and made a fool of herself in your Discord. And I said, hey, with respect, maybe don't do that here. This isn't your Discord. Well, she got all mad, nasty, fine, whatever. So parted ways. I was like, I'm done. I'm over it. Well, then I just left everything alone. Well, I had seen, Brittany's channel pop up, and it was about the Idaho 4 case. I'm like, I'm not watching this. It was recommended me. I'm like, no, I'm not a sub. I'm not watching this. I'm not doing this. Well, then it comes across again because I was looking it up, the Idaho 4, and her channel comes up, and then I hear Mallory. And I'm like, well, who's this chick? And I was like, oh, she's the next one to be taken advantage of. Poor thing, I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
Well, then the more I listened to Mallory, the more and more I liked her.
Yep.
And then the more and more I liked her. And then the more and more I liked her. And I'm like, this girl's good. I enjoy her. So I hung around. And then I became close with several people. And we formed a friendship. So I hung around for my group, my crew, because we all had a community together. And then it was hard to leave because it's like, well, I love these girls. Well, how am I going to talk? How are we going to communicate? Okay, come along April to May, starting at the end of April, I got tired of the grift. I just was like, this begging is getting worse and worse and worse. And I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't like it. I'm a hard worker. I believe in, if you want something, go work for it. Don't beg. So I slowly started backing away. Stopped showing up to as many lives to mod. Real life was happening too. So it was good timing. And then I just decided to back away. And then I had backed away before Mallory had even split or made the split from the channel. So whatever people want to say or believe or do, fine. That's my story. That's my truth. It really kind of aligns with you guys' truth. I don't disagree with anything that I've heard any of you say. There's nothing really more to it than that. The only thing I have to say that's different is that I received a text message with the picture of the house and the address. I'm like, it's a cute house.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything with it. I don't pay for a subscription to Truth Place or whatever, Finder, to know anything about her. I don't go real life on her. I haven't. I don't care. So to be accused of that, to say I'm going real life and that, to be threatened that, oh, you're being looked at and I'm going to go real life on you now. Well, no. I mean,
I don't remember anybody talking shit about her house
No.
or anything or
No.
her.
no.
No one.
There was never any communication with me, with Shay or Mallory, any shit talking about her house.
No.
It freaked
And
me
she
out.
wants to say there was, and that's no.
And she wants to say that we talk or we communicate or we're plotting against her. No, I haven't talked to you girls in a long time.
Months.
Doesn't mean I don't like you guys. I just was like, I don't know. It just was kind of one of those things where, you see Scotty leave, you see Big Al leave, and that hurt. I can agree with Big Al. I was there. It was a Thursday morning at like 7:30, 8 in the morning. She did a live. And so done with it, husband was about to pass away. And my heart broke for her. Brittany was crying. She'd had a bad night or bad morning. And she finally starts addressing the thing.
Aaron.
She must be in a tunnel.
I'm
Yeah.
in the middle. And it hurt my heart because I saw how much Big Al gave. And I really
You
liked
broke
him.
up right at the beginning of the story.
You did break up.
But you know what, Donkey, I missed you.
I missed you too, Big Al. And I want to talk. I've lurked, whatever channel you're on, I've lurked just to hear your voice. And I miss Scotty too, talking about art.
I miss
You guys
fighting
are
with
awesome.
Scotty. Scotty's the
Yeah.
only guy I've ever known in my entire life that I enjoyed arguing with, and
Yes.
it was never a big deal. The only person
Go ahead.
I don't know what happened that day, to tell you the truth, because I didn't hear it. I just know the phone call that I got where I just got dropped, and that was it. And she hung up on me.
Yeah. Well, I sent her a text message, and it was a Saturday morning at like 12:30, and I said, "Look, you got it. I'm in the middle. I'm not going to take either one side, but what you're doing to Big Al, you either got to cut him off and explain to everybody, because I'm tired of people asking, where's Big Al? He didn't do anything wrong that I can see." And it hurt my heart. And I never got over that, because I just truly enjoyed that time that we all had in the channel, and it was so fun. And
Well, I tried to keep coming in, but she acted like I wasn't there.
well, she blocks people, and then she says, "Well, come in with your real name." Well, I'm sorry, but I'm blocked. So then you go to another channel and you say what you have to say, and then she gets pissed off. So whatever.
Yeah.
I've probably said too much, but I'm just speaking my
there were a
truth.
lot of good people that took part in that chat.
Yes.
A lot of very good people.
Falling
name
asleep together
25
on the phone after the live.
Yep. I mean, I can name 25 off the top of my head that know they're good people. And there's creators that were good creators that brought people in.
And that's the thing. There are so many good creators out here, but we have creators like the one we're talking about that wants to play the victim 24/7 and twist truths and manipulate her audience and literally make people that they thought were their friend feel like 2 inches big and feel like they don't have a voice or a leg to stand on.
I mean, how often does lightning strike? In the
And
same
I don't
place?
hate Brittany. Let me make it clear. I don't hate Brittany. I don't hate anyone. I wish she would do better. I wish she would look in the mirror and realize that not everyone's on her. There has to be a point where you look in the mirror and you accept what is happening and you make a change.
Well, she says, "Tell me what I'm doing. Give me constructive criticism. If I can
Everybody
do better."
has told her what she's doing.
But
Everybody.
She doesn't want to hear it.
Nope. You talk
And
shit behind people's back constantly. And you think that's a good friend? You think that's a good friend? Because I guarantee you, most of the people in her chat, she's talking shit about you.
Yeah.
See, I missed this part because she was so careful about what she said to me.
No.
She was really careful. And we talked on the phone probably 2 hours a day doing show prep.
Yeah.
And she hated it because I kept telling her, and Scotty too. Oh, Scotty's backstage.
Oh, he is?
Both of us were telling her, you need to structure this. You're growing in leaps and bounds in subscribers, and it's got to be, if you want to keep 1,000 people in your freaking chat, you got to do this right. And I don't think she liked that.
Sorry. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry. I did a Brittany.
Scotty.
Can you guys hear me?
That velvety voice.
What's going on, ladies?
Oh my God,
Hey,
Scotty!
I've missed you, brother.
We've missed you,
Me
Scotty.
too. I've been lurking. I just didn't never chat.
You should have, because I've been wondering about you.
I don't even know what happened, so I didn't see what you guys
Scotty.
saw, so I have no clue.
Scotty. I'm just sick of this, honestly. I just want to get on YouTube, do true crime. I have enough. There is nothing that anybody can say to me that I have not already said to myself. I can promise you that. But when you see not only you, but your best friends getting dragged and they're crying to you and there's literally nothing you can do, I've had enough.
Yeah.
What I see right now, like before I came up, is all the people in your chat. There's like so many that are OGs.
Yeah,
They've
I've seen
they've
that.
been around. They know
Yep.
who everybody is. I mean, there's people that I had in my chat that are here
Wow.
still.
And thank you everybody for being here. All 126 of you. Truly thank you.
All the
And this is not my
important
normal
people are here.
content. This is
All the
not my
important
normal content.
all the important people are here, Mal.
Yes.
I
And
agree. I recognize a lot of these names.
I do too.
Yeah. Everybody's here that matters.
I agree. And I know she's going to come at me
Oh,
after this.
yeah, for
She is
sure.
going to come for me.
Let her.
Heather's
This-
got
this
some
should
explaining
show
to
you.
do.
This should show you right here. Just the people in your chat should show you that who gives a shit. Let
Yep.
her. People know what she's up to.
I want to know why she shared a childhood photos of Woofy with an afterlife panel and asked them to look into her. Why? Why would you do that? You preach about you don't dox, don't do this. Why would you do that to Woofy?
Yeah. Sending childhood pictures. Trying to figure out who they are, but you don't dox people and it's wrong? Hypocrite at its finest. The manipulation, the narcissism, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It truly is sickening. The grifting. And I was warned. I was warned by so many people. So many people.
I tried to tell y'all a long time ago, months and months ago.
But you always want to see the best in people.
Yeah.
You always want to give that person the benefit of the doubt. Like, prove me wrong. Prove me that you aren't this person, but you are.
I was asking myself, like, at what point change? Like, I just really liked your Southern voice. I enjoyed. I came in when it was Scotty, Big Al, and Leslie and her on panel.
Awesome, Woofy.
And
Awesome. Come, bitch. Just come.
Well, she's
I'm
she's ripping
speaking
me.
nothing but the damn truth. I don't lie.
Yeah. She's ripping me right now.
Go ahead. Rip Big Al. Rip Scotty. Rip Shay. Rip me. Rip Woofy. Rip Allie. Rip Melissa.
Because what's the
Rip
common
Aaron.
denominator? It's her. It's not
Exactly.
us.
It's ridiculous. And then when we decide to have a voice and stand up to ourselves because we've been dealing with this for 9 fucking months, we're the bad people. We're coming after you. What? Some of these people have been dealing with it for years. Years. Oh, she justified. Of course she justified it. She has an excuse for everything. Everything.
So, sorry for anybody that's been hurt.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Is somebody screen recording that?
Woofy, probably. Hopefully.
Oh, she's ripping on me right now, boy. Let me tell you, it's comical.
She don't really have. She's probably gonna rip me too, but she really don't have nothing to say. I don't think.
Oh. Her husband's in the background screaming about how I can't get laid and I'm trying to go after his wife and blah blah blah. It's
right.
comical.
You want Brittany.
Yeah, exactly.
You want Brittany. Hi, Brittany, everyone. Everyone's mans want Brittany.
Yeah.
But that's so slandery. Like, that wasn't right to do that to you. That's not okay.
Talking about people's personal stuff that I've shared with Brittany and confident as her friend, and you want to talk to other people about that and use that against me? Excuse me? Bitch, I've been through way too much shit in life to have you do this shit to me. And if you think you're going to push me off of YouTube, you are damn wrong. I am here, and it's not for you, baby girl. It's for all the messages I get from families saying, thank you for talking about my daughter or my son or my grandchild, because they don't get talked about anymore. That's who I do it for.
The thing that I didn't really go with was all the finger pointing from one to the next to the next to the next all the time. That's what I couldn't deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you made it pretty clear, like, that you didn't like to speculate a lot, and that, like, you know, that was that. And I respect
Right.
that.
That's one thing that me and Scotty loved, is we did not like the speculation. Me and Scotty like facts.
I use
Like,
logic a lot. Like, what's the most plausible thing that makes sense, you know?
yep. I just wanted, I will never talk about this again. Brittany's name will never be mentioned in my channel. I don't want it in my chat.
I think it's actually comical, the shit that she's saying about me right now, and her husband, because I never talked to her about anything personal ever.
I don't even know who you guys are talking about. Gee whiz.
I don't know. Like I said, Mal and Shay, you're both good people. Don't let her drag you anymore.
Thank you, Big Al. You're
Just
good.
don't.
It's tough.
To tell people that I went on a break because of her, or I left YouTube because of her, then telling people about my mental health, like, then she wants to go on a live and tell people that Mallory left because of mental. Don't talk about mental health at all. That shouldn't be in your mouth, to talk about somebody else's mental health. How dare you? Shame on you. Shame on you. Sick. That's me to speak on. That's Mallory to speak on. That's Shay to speak on.
Yeah, I guess what I feel like is not very fair in a lot of this is that, you know, you call us mean girls, but we weren't going on lives talking about you putting passive aggressive comments up. You know, I do have some screenshots out of Discord that some people shared with me, but it's a lot of subs that I like that were in those conversations too. And I don't think it's fair to dox them or embarrass them for the controversy that you caused. I didn't do anything malicious to you. You're just mad I didn't want to be your friend anymore because I don't think you're a very good person. I wanted you to do better.
I gotta correct something I said. I said I sent her a monitor. I canceled the order. I just pulled up my Amazon thing, so she never got it. So my apologies. I was wrong. I never sent it. She didn't get it. Because I was going to bring the receipt and share the screen share, but yeah, she didn't get it.
You know, I actually had ordered her new like earbuds because she didn't want to use the headphones that Leslie got her because of, I'm not going to mention the reason she told me, but I had ordered those and they were going to be on their way, and I canceled that order like for the moment I left. I mean, I could send it to you, Al. I have like the goodbye message I gave to the mods in Discord. I tried to leave gracefully and not cause any ripples. I did not go to all the other creators that I support and run and tell them everything. But you did. You did. You went and told them stuff about me. You didn't give them the full story. And it was really embarrassing because, like, I've had friends in my life for, like, 20 years. Like, we don't fight. We don't play like that.
Right.
So I'm sorry, but you're not a nice person, and I wish you could do better. And you wonder why everyone leaves. It's not us, it's you.
Look in the mirror. Grow as a person. Learn from your mistakes and do better. Stick to true crime or CRAMA if that's what you want.
And quit going after subs. Stop talking shit to subs. I'm a sub. I don't have a channel.
And this whole she's taking my sub shit. This is a community. We are a true crime community.
Same people that watch my stuff watch your stuff.
Exactly. All these people in my chat, they aren't my subs. They're not mine. I don't own them. And as much as you say that you don't say that, you very much well do.
So I don't really have
Yes.
much more to say on the matter. I mean, I didn't really want to like have to go there at all with anything because it's just weird and awkward. I don't know why you can't just part ways peacefully. Why does there have to be ripples? Are you mad because Wolfie and I became friends? Because you became friends with Allie and Melissa Jade and others? Like that shouldn't be a problem that people become friends, and it's not hate bonding.
No,
Everybody sits and
it's not
talks
trauma
about
bonding
you.
like she says. She wants to say we're trauma bonding. No, it's when you fuck over so many people and you feel alone and you realize, oh my God, she's done it to this person. She's done it to this person. She's done it to this person. What? That's not trauma bonding. That's
No.
communicating with your community. And I actually love Woofy. I love Shay. I love
Yeah.
Melissa Jade.
And it's not hate bonding. The deal is like we're here for true crime. And so when we are able to break out from your channel and meet other people that enjoy talking about cases and being activists for victims, that is the commonality we have. It's not you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the problem here is. You don't understand.
Amen.
So get back to true crime. I'm tired of it.
And here's the thing. She talks about so many people going after me. I don't understand why all these people are coming after me all the time. Because you talk shit all the time. Do I have people? I get that people are going to talk. People are going to say stuff. Not everybody's going to like you. That's fine. That's fine. To each his own. But when they're saying the same things over and over and over and over, different people, come on. Wait, what?
Apparently she's talking about Scotty's family.
Yeah, she's talking about,
Scotty.
she's talking about me not having a family either when she knows nothing personal about me. She doesn't know if I have kids or don't have kids.
So
Neither
she
does her
wants to go
husband.
on. So she wants to go on her live and talk shit because I'm making this live finally after 9 months and giving people a fucking voice that she screwed over.
But let's be clear. Like, Val, you reached out to Brittany directly behind the scenes. How many times to like address
Several.
this shit?
Yep.
Yes. But they're
And
like,
I got gaslighted. I got manipulated.
oh yeah. My favorite one is a good friend of mine had a live, and she was a mod for Brittany still and was still in their mod chat. And she thought that I was trying to steal subs and give them and take them to Mal's or Valerie's. And like, little did she know that she was talking shit about both of them while one of them is still in the mod chat watching her talk shit. And then she gaslit her and told her she wasn't. And she got all the screenshots of it. Like, this is the stupid stuff you do. Like, you don't even realize it.
Yep.
Busted.
Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh, we didn't do it. No, yeah, you did. You like, that's hurtful. It hurts people. I really liked all my friends over there. You made everyone fucking turn against me And I felt like the world was against me, and all I wanted to do was just go my own way.
Yep.
I wasn't, why, like, why did you have to do that? Like, I'm not going after you. I don't care. So quit talking about me. Quit looking into Whoopi. Really gonna fucking piss me off with that. And quit copying Melissa Jade.
Yeah.
Because you titled her live the exact same as yours. You need to get original content.
The only reason why I know Brittany was because she's playing my video. Thank you, because now I know you. I appreciate that. If you would have just not played my video, none of this would have happened. Get your own content and stop playing my Debbie Collier video, and I would have never met you.
Great.
She did play a lot of other people's stuff.
She still does.
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't watched since 2 days. I think it was 2 days after I left. I tried to stay in chat because
Since Mallory left, she went back to it.
Yeah, that's.
We don't hate watch you, but when you have people that are your friends,
No, I get people come to me and tell me
yes,
this.
and tell you, they're like, they send you clips, like, and say they're talking about you. Like, we have our own friendships and relationships. Don't care to watch you. Like, why can't you just leave us alone?
I can't. There's not many people that I can't stand the sound of their voice, but knowing everything that Brittany has done, I literally cannot stand the sound of her voice. And I thought she had the sweetest voice. I thought she was the sweet. Damn, was I fucking fooled.
And actually, we do have the a screenshot about when the whole deal with Claus. It wasn't about attention and her needing that. Like, your mods and your chat mocked her and treated her poorly. Like, you're the creator. Like, own your channel. Be kind to her. I think you're just mad because she would go to other people's chats if you didn't want her to or something. Like, I don't know, but like, you don't have to be mean to a sub. Like, come on. Like, we're here to support you. So anyone like watching, go watch what you want, but don't think she won't do it to anyone else, because clearly, I mean, shit, throw a couple $1,000s into her channel and she'll do it to fucking me. She milked me for everything. I felt at the end. I felt so fucking used.
You were used. Everyone that crosses her path gets used, unfortunately. And it's unfortunate that people like that have a platform.
So no, I don't do that anymore. I don't
It's not always
channels
money
like that
either.
anymore.
It's not always money either. It's not. It's helping her with content. It's
It's the
supporting
research.
her. It's the
time
research.
you put
It's
into it.
helping bring in subs. It's keeping her chat going.
Yeah.
You know, it's keeping her lives going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it certainly wasn't her husband that was doing it, and it wasn't really anybody else. You know, at least when I left, I mean, Scotty was right. We had like 1,200 people in those chats, and it wasn't
y'all
because
had
of
a
her.
lot. No. Y'all had a ton. Everyone loved Scotty's maps. They loved your opinions.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good vibe.
It was awesome.
And
it's our voices, man. It's the voices.
Well, she's shitting the chili because I think what it was is she was jealous of the vibe that was being created kind of without her.
Right.
It was her channel, but she wasn't doing a whole lot of talking there, was she, Scotty? I mean,
no.
Oh, she's going to use this live to sadfish. I hope all y'all know that. She is going to use this to sadfish so she can get super chats and all. She's going to
already dragging me. She's dragging Scotty. She's dragging us all.
Shay, can you drop the link for Claus?
Yeah. I don't wish her any ill will. Like I said,
no.
Support who you want to support. I'm happy where I am.
She can drag me all she wants. I was right about every one of the cases she was covering while I was on there.
Yeah, you were. Yes, you were.
I mean, not to pat myself on the back, but it's true.
And Debbie Collier was like, "You're lying."
Yeah.
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 The way she dropped Mallory was pretty rotten.
See, I don't know anything about that, but I'm sure it wasn't
Oh,
good.
she did Mallory dirty.
Yeah, like she gave like Mallory was literally starting up the lives herself, running it. Like, and even Brittany would apparently fall off for times and not come back. And
Oh,
she just did her dirty. I mean, I'm not going to speak for Mallory, but I know that what I have heard and things that she said, you know, were going to be members' lives that weren't, and the things she said about her. I mean, this person sat here and carried your channel for 6 or 7 months with you. Like, she put a lot of love into it, and you share, you know, different friendships and relationships with subs and stuff, and then you just like shit talk her like that and pretend like she's going on to her channel, her new channel, to talk shit. No, Mallory's always been about the cases.
well, when Mallory
You're
was
not-
doing all that work, was she sharing any of the super chats?
Mm.
I'm not involved in any of that.
It's a rhetorical smartass remark, I guess.
Right?
Sorry. Probably uncalled for, but it felt like it was warranted.
But I mean, I think that, like, just think about it a little bit when you see people go, and if they do, I mean, it doesn't mean that we're bad people or we've done something. Like, this is another thing that too has bothered me. Like, in real life, like, sometimes friendships just like run their season,
Right.
they're not meant to be forever. And
Right.
so when that time goes, like, you can do that peacefully. You don't have to have a temper tantrum and go talk shit about everybody and go, woe is me, I got rogue mods, oh my gosh, all these people are getting blocked, blah 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 blah. Like, it's like the same story over and over and over and over. And your
Shay, me and you are gonna be friends
chat
forever.
and your people on your channel, they develop relationships with your mods and others. And so it's sad because, like, when we leave, we don't even get to say goodbye. And then what happens is you take the narrative in your hands to speak on our behalf and try to tell everyone what happened. We're not on the panel with you telling and talking together about it. So you are controlling the narrative, and it's usually a bunch of lies and stuff to make us look bad, and that's not fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
So really rich of you. Like, you want to be transparent, then you put everybody on the fucking panel and talk about it. Not you just telling everyone what you want them to know and hear.
Yep.
Sorry. This really makes me mad.
Reality is the truth hurts, and the paranoid are guilty. And she took a lot from a lot of people and really didn't give much back. Although I will say I made that comment about her sharing some of the proceeds, and it's from what I just read in chat, she did give her some money. So that's great. At least she wasn't completely taken advantage of.
She's dragging Mallory now.
Oh, there you go.
Like, if this does not show y'all stuff, like, all I have to say is please just actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. Guys, my thing was, like, audio was cut out. So I was, like, having a tangent moment. And I didn't even know it.
No, you're fine.
Anyways, it was really good. I'm so upset. I'm so tired of it.
Well,
All I was trying to say was that, like, when you have people leave and you are speaking on their behalf and controlling the narrative, that's not right. That's not fair. If you want to have an announcement that someone's leaving, then you could put both people on the panel and talk about it. But I feel like what has happened, and I've seen it time after time, is she controls the narrative when she has a falling out with someone. I don't have a fucking channel. Where am I going to go talk about it? Nope. People might see me in other chats, but then they're probably looking at me sideways because she's over here telling people I'm her rogue fucking mod and I did all this shitty shit, which, no, I was not that shitty to you, because apparently you did want me to be your friend.
Mallory.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, girl?
How is you?
Well, I have had way too many vodka shots.
In your hammock.
I set up my hammock and I'm currently sitting outside for this huge meteor shower that everyone said was happening, Allie. It never happened. And
Dusty went out there too. He said he didn't see anything.
all I know is that I have mosquito bites on my hands now. And I'm just chilling. I don't know. I heard my name now is over there, which is fine. I've been very adamant that I'm not gonna speak on this.
Okay. Sorry, I
But
just was really mad.
no, you're fine. I don't. I actually said, if you saw it in chat, I said, no, Shay, please speak on it.
I was trying to, then my mic muted out. I was having a total moment, and then like I see that they're talking, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, oh, don't get me to start singing, Heather. I can't. I'll say this. I cared for Brittany way more than what she gives me credit for.
Mm-hmm.
I have everything over text message because I was not given the courtesy of a phone call from the moment I left till now. I have yet to get a phone call. And I have everything over text. Those text messages give a separate story than what is being the narrative that is put out. But for me, I don't. I care about her as a person. I care about her kids. And that is something why I have never brought it up, why I've never told my story, because I do. I care. And there's something for someone who is a professional victim that comes to fruition when my whole reason for being here was for the victims, for the justice for the victims, for the stories,
Mm-hmm.
and just the mindset. I mean, I went to school for this. I have my master's in forensic psychology, which she would hold against me. I would never be able to bring that up because I was gloating. And it's like, no, that's just how my mind works. And I have always been here for that. I've been here for that and for her. Yes, I was paid. And I will say that to anyone who ever asks. I have never said that I was never paid by Brittany. Ever. Because I know that money is something that she focuses on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I knew that if I ever said anything, even the slightest bit from the truth, that would be something that she grabbed onto. So I have been very, very truthful about that. And I can tell you guys, I'm not going to give you the exact amount of what I was given, but it was never a set amount. And it was always, I always had told her it was whatever you wanted to give me, but I want you to put you and your family first. That was always my thing. Just if you want to pay me with something, that's completely fine. I will accept it because I am doing work here. But that's the whole mindset of things is, was I getting paid for me helping her? Yes. Was it what she was getting? No. And the thing is that all I did was ask her for respect as a co-host because she was calling me a co-host. I did not want money. I did not want
Co-hosting
notoriety.
you to get half.
But that's the thing is I didn't want half.
No, because you're a kind person, Mallory, and you don't want to take advantage of her because you know she has kids.
Yes. And that was my whole thing. And the thing was, is I sent a long text message and was ghosted. When I finally got a response, it was, let's talk about this later. Let's just do the live. And I said no. And I left. I never got a phone call. There were text messages. If anyone needs to actually see them, I have them. But I don't want to have to show them. That's the whole aspect of this. That's not what I'm here for. And that's not anything I've ever been here for. And me starting my channel, like I said, was never part of the plan. I have a good friend of mine who talked me into it because it is a passion of mine. That's why I am here. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm friends with the people that I'm friends with. Did I go run to the mean girls like she claims. Number one, there are no mean girls. If you have an issue with someone, that's between you and that person. That doesn't mean that you get to label someone as a mean girl to every single other person. But number two, when people understand what you go through, it's not hate bonding. It's more of just, you don't even, like, I don't talk to all these people behind the scenes other than about cases because we care about cases.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think, the difference between my mindset and Brittany's mindset is that I'm not here for the drama behind the scenes. I'm not here to get to know someone. If I do get to know someone and I'm friends with them, then that's
Great.
a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is I'm not. And I am here for the cases. I've never brought this up. I never will bring this up on my channel. And I thank you, Mal, for bringing it up on yours and allowing me a platform to be able to say something, because I don't think I ever would have. I mean, I will say it's probably the vodka, but my other aspects to it is like,
Everyone
It's just-
deserves a voice. Everyone.
Absolutely.
but I just want everyone to know that nothing I have ever done or the decisions that I've made were ever in regards to Brittany or money, ever. My heart is true. My heart is here for the victims, for the true crime, and the people that I've met within this community.
Amen.
And none of that has anything to do with allegedly with Brittany J. That's all I had to say.
Preach. For the people in the back.
Yeah.
But I
In case
think-
y'all didn't
but
hear.
But I think you bring up a good point, is that, like, you know, behind the scenes, like, you really feel like you develop a friendship and rapport with her. Like, that's
Yep.
why, like,
She was one of my best friends.
that's how I felt too. Like,
She's
I felt
very
that way.
good at making you feel comfortable and
important.
important. Yes. And I think that's what hurts so bad. And you can ask, me and Shay have spent hours crying to each other. You can ask my husband. He's right here with me. That's why he's here. He's like, you need to talk about this. Like, he has seen me hurt. He's seen me upset
Mm-hmm.
because I truly thought of Brittany as a freaking friend.
Yeah.
I sit here and listen to her talk to all of you guys, all of you, and I hear the same stuff.
It's all the same. Every single one of us have the same story. And why is
Mhm.
that? Why?
Well,
What's the common denominator?
Well,
The
and
same
the
reason
thing-
I didn't recognize anyone in that chat when I had to listen to those nails on that chalkboard today.
Yep.
Well, and I'll
It's all
say
new.
one thing that's also been said
I
that is
wanna
so
say
accurate
something. I
Hang
wanna
on one
say
second.
something.
is just you have a lot of these. I'm not gonna lie, I was warned. Just like Shay said she was warned, just like Mal said she was warned.
I was warned too.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is it's the type of situation where it's so warm and welcoming when you're first coming in that you have to experience it for yourself to even slightly understand. And
Mhm.
that's what's so hard, because we are all good people that are here for the right reasons when it comes to us on panel. But there's also a point where if someone's slandering and lying on your name, you should have the ability to come out without it being considered acting like teenagers or we're in 7th grade or whatever. I mean, this is literally something that you could bring to a lawyer for slander.
Yes.
Like,
That's what I was literally just saying.
it doesn't. It's one of those things where you can only, like Mal said at the very beginning, be pushed into a corner. You can only poke a bear so long before something has to be said. And I've always been the type of person that stays behind the scenes with everything, and I will continue to do that. But just know that if you guys don't see me in her chat, it's for a reason. And that there are receipts. Everyone in her chat was asking for receipts. There are receipts. The aspect, though, is that we all here are bigger people, that we don't want to have to show you the receipts to have to prove what type of person she is.
Well, that's
Right.
like, that's bringing like a CRAMA side to it. Like, that's
Yeah.
what the problem is. It's like, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to
No.
believe her. But I shouldn't have to pull personal conversations to show someone's character. Like, that just to me gets icky. I don't like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and one thing before I drop, because I have to try to get out of this hammock and I think I might fall into a bush, so I don't want to be on here when that happens, is that something that I have said to anyone who has talked to me since all of this is that, and this has come up recently because of Deets Live and everything, just please, please, please be careful when you are donating.
Mm-hmm.
And know that everything being said is not always the 100% truth, and just know that when you're donating you have no idea what it's going towards, and just be okay with that.
Yeah.
And just please be careful with yourself, be cautious with your money, your feelings. Don't get emotionally involved in things that aren't real life. So I just wanted to throw that out there beforehand, and also just know, if you know her, she's probably said something about you. So
Yep.
I'm gonna jump down. Big Al, Scotty, I said it in the chat, but it's nice to meet you. I had said I've heard terrible things about you, but I'm sure none of it
Surprise,
was
surprise.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
That's great.
but I'm sure none of it was true. So it's nice to meet you. I'll see you guys around, I'm sure.
We love you.
Please
But
drop
I
your,
love you
drop
guys
your
too.
channel link.
Yeah.
I'll drop it.
Somebody drop her link.
Okay.
I got
Thank you guys.
I love you,
But
Mallory.
I love you too. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for letting me drunk ramble. And
Anytime, babe.
Well, thanks for the truth grenades.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
You know, I don't care if it took vodka or what it took, but you know,
Right.
it's. I think this is everybody's chance to say what they've been thinking for a long time, and I'm not going to bring it up again personally.
Well,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you
me
don't-
either.
For
Yeah.
all those that have just joined, I said in the beginning, this is the one and only time this is going to be brought up. I will not be talking about this anymore from here on out. This is the one chance that everybody can have to come express how you feel, because like I said, everybody deserves a voice.
Yeah.
But from here on
Okay.
out, there ain't no more talking about this shit.
Yeah, I've
Well,
moved
thank you
on.
guys.
Like, I like to focus on cases.
I love you,
Yeah.
Mallory. Yes, this
Love
is
you
a
guys.
true
Bye.
crime channel. Bye.
Amanda.
Don't fall in the bush, Mallory.
Hey,
Okay.
Amanda.
Okay.
Hi.
Claus.
It's
Hi,
Amanda.
Claus.
Hi. Finally, I'm going to speak.
Yes.
Okay, girl.
I'm just a sub. And I started on Brittany Bitch's channel. Sorry, I had to say it. It's true facts, but whatever. But I started as a sub, and I got to know Shay. And me and her really got along. And then all of a sudden, Shay wasn't there no more. And I was in Discord. And I swear, if I was into the you time, whatever, I would have thought to take screenshots, because she talked shit about Shay, saying how she did this and that. And me and Shay got along good. And it was so hard for me, because when she was a mod for Brittany, we got along good there. And then she went to other chats when all this happened. She started saying bullshit about Shay, saying she did this or she did that. And it was so hard for me, because I'd be in other chats and Shay would say hi to me. And I wouldn't say nothing back. And I'm the type, I have a big damn mouth. I have a big freaking mouth. I'm
You
sorry.
got a lot of
That's me.
passion.
Yes, I do.
I was about to say it's passion. I got some
And
passion too.
I started feeling like crap, because I wasn't saying hey back to Shay, because of all this BS that was said in Discord. And Discord is a hell. There's some bitchy two-faced fuckers, excuse my language, in there. And I would be on different chats and she would say hi, and it just got to the point where I couldn't stop because I like this person. I like this, and I'm always the type who speaks whatever I feel. I'm honest. I'm too freaking honest. I'm sorry, but that's how I am. I'm too freaking honest. And I started saying hi to Shay, and I started noticing Brittany not saying nothing towards me because I was talking to Shay. But yet she's trying to make me look like I'm this crazy person who needs freaking attention. No, it wasn't about that. It was about the fucking fact that I talked to somebody you didn't fucking like. I said hi to Shay, and I was talking to her. And then because I was talking to her, you tried to make it look like I was this sick person that was upset about your freaking gross shit face not giving me fucking attention, bitch.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fucking liar.
Hey, okay, all right.
I'm sorry. I'm pissed about it.
I know,
I'm pissed about a tree pit. Damn. Shay like freaking shit. Mallory like shit. Wolfie like shit. Me like shit. I was even put in a live today by somebody saying I was psycho. You know what? That's bullcrap. Shay didn't do nothing to nobody. Shay didn't do crap to nobody. Shay has a big ass heart. And you took advantage of somebody who gave to you, who supported your freaking channel, and you crapped on her. And because I said hi, you wanted to treat me like I were saying hi to you. Then I said something in your damn Discord and all your damn mods, and this other person that ain't even a freaking mod said I was saying crap about you in another chat. If I had something freaking to say, I would say it to your freaking face, like I did today. I went on your live, didn't I, Brittany? I can go as Amanda freaking Carroll. I don't give a crap. I'm not scared of you to tell the truth about what you are. Oh, but I'm the evil demon troll, right? Oh, you can handle being called evil yourself, right? It's bullcrap. Stop with the begathons. I went through crap with my dad too, but I still worked and I took care of him. So stop saying your husband went through women or whatever. He can still go off his damn ass. If he can damn drink, he can use that money to pay your damn bills. Stop with your freaking begathons. Stop treating Shay like shit. Stop treating Mel like shit. Stop treating Wolfie like shit. And stop freaking treating Mel like shit. I'm sorry. I'm sick of her bullshit. And I may not be a mod, but it don't matter. Everybody has a freaking voice. Shay shouldn't have been made to be treated like this. Me or any freaking buddy else. None of us are mean girls. We're giving you facts, and you just can't freaking handle the truth. And that's what it's all about. And I want to thank you, Mel. I want to thank you for giving me a freaking voice. I want to thank you for giving Shay a voice. Anybody that's been mistreated by this woman, a voice. Because we don't deserve this shit by her. Open up your eyes, people. Open up your freaking eyes. She ain't all what she comes out to appear.
Let me address this real quick. No, not that one. Everyone on
And
YouTube
I'm
making
sorry,
videos
Mel.
is
I'm
asking.
sorry,
No,
Mel.
you're
I'm
fine.
very honest. I'm not two-faced. And I would say this to her face. I won't say it behind her back. That's what she's about. Nobody deserves it. Nobody.
I mean, you're a sub. I mean, like, you're there to enjoy the content, be part of the community. Like, no, you shouldn't treat people like this. It's just wrong. You
It
shouldn't
is.
make people feel so isolated, and it's just sad.
Just because you say hi to somebody you don't like, and then you want to turn it around and make it look like, oh, they're crazy. They just want freaking attention. I don't need your damn attention.
Well, thank you, Claus, for coming up to speak from your heart.
Yes, thank you, Claus.
Thank y'all for letting me say that and give me a freaking voice. And I'm sorry I said some bad words, but
Don't be sorry.
I'm just sick of people that I care about being treated like crap.
Yeah.
From
I
her.
feel you. Yep.
I'm sick of it. None of them deserve this. And
It
people are
hurts.
thinking she's so innocent and she's the freaking victim. She's not. She's not a victim. Not at all. If anyone's a victim, it's all of us. It's all of us. It's all of our freaking asses here. Sorry.
No. We love you and we've got your back. And we see you and we appreciate you.
You're heard. Yeah, like I told you, all we can do is control our actions and reactions. And, you know, it's really hard to sit and bite your tongue when you know somebody is saying really awful things about you, and like you don't want to stoop to their level, and you had enough of it. It's been 8 months, and it's just like, you know, move on. I moved on with my life, you know.
Mm-hmm. But I do want to address Blue Petunias real quick. Everyone on YouTube making videos is asking for money. I don't do this for money. I can't pay one bill with what I make on YouTube. So I don't do this for money at all. If I would have done this for money, I would have quit YouTube a long time ago and gone out and got a job. I do it because I'm passionate. Yes, I do it because I'm passionate about it, and I want justice for victims, and I want the missing people that aren't on the headlines to actually be put out there so public can actually see that there are so many missing people that don't get talked about. That's what I make my videos for. I have never once came on my channel, and let me tell you, we have struggled, but I have never once asked anybody, and Shay is my best friend, and I've never asked anybody for one dime, not one penny.
And actually, I think Brittany was the one that told you to do memberships. You never had them before.
Never had memberships. Didn't even know how to do it. Brittany told me to do memberships.
There's a difference between being monetized and doing memberships, and every 20 minutes dropping your Cash App and your PayPal.
Yep.
And every other day there's another crisis that requires money.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm sorry. It's just, they're facts.
Yep.
If you're going to be on YouTube and people are going to watch you and you get monetized, hey, if people want to contribute, cool.
Right.
The difference between allowing that and asking for it.
Right. You don't see me drop my Cash App. You don't see me drop my Venmo. You don't see me have my Amazon wish list in my cart, in my description. None of that. And you never will.
Nope.
I got an Amazon wish list. Put it out.
Right. And what's on my Amazon wish list, I send to my family. And guess what's all on there? Stuff that I want for YouTube. Stuff that I want for my YouTube videos.
And
That's
I
what's
am
on there.
Let me tell you something. I was with Mel, subbed to her before she went off for a little bit. Not one daggum time did she ask for one bloody cent. Not one daggum time has Alex Erickson asked for one damn cent. Not one time has Melissa Jade asked for one damn cent.
No, they don't like to ask
None
for
of
money at
them.
all. They
None of
want you to
them.
gift it to them.
None of them. So why you being a begathon?
Yes, Lori, and that's the thing. A lot of subs are in the dark because y'all get fed one story.
It's usually the big creator that's over there controlling that narrative. Like I said, nobody sees this other side of it because we're peons. Like, just do away with us and you move on and bring more people in, and then you just squash us like ants and treat us like shit. Like, I'm fucking
Mhm.
tired of it.
This has
That's
been
right.
going on since last year with me and Shay and Scotty knows, Big Al knows. Like, this has been going
Yeah.
on since last year. And she's still talking about it. Why? We
She
don't
thinks
sit
it. She
around and
thinks it
talk
brings
about
clicks.
Brittany.
She thinks it brings clicks. That's why I just disappeared completely. I went to a channel that doesn't talk about any of this shit. Ever.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they
I'm
don't.
telling you, Mel's one of them, Alex is one of them, and Melissa Jade.
I barely even collab with people.
Mhm.
Like, y'all can go back and watch my videos. I barely collab with people.
Mhm.
Well, that's because you should be able to run your channel yourself, right? And have people up here
Right.
and there.
Right.
I don't know, like the creators I know in chat. I'm probably missing a bunch, but like you, Mal, and Allie, and Kate,
hmm
and I know there's more here. You guys are the ones struggling because you don't go off on tangents and point fingers and speculate and bring drama into your channels. You are more factual, and you try to, like you said, you try to bring a voice to obscure cases that people haven't heard about.
And that doesn't get me the views. It
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't. Because if you look at like Allie, you, and Kate, for example, I know there's probably more in chat right now, but you guys struggle because you don't do that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
But
okay with that. I would
that's the
rather
right
grow
thing to do,
slow.
though, you know?
Yeah, I would rather grow slow, have my integrity, be able to sleep at night knowing I'm doing the right thing for people and I'm not contributing to their pain that they're already dealing with. And I know I'm a good person at the end of the day. I know my heart.
You are. Yes.
You wear your heart on your sleeve, Mal.
I do, and it's
Mhm.
not a good thing sometimes.
Well, it's real.
No, it's
That's
not.
what matters.
That's right. You're real, and it does matter because that shows the difference between you and others.
It matters to other real people.
That's right.
That's why I'm
be
here.
you.
That's why I'm here. I heard your name come up, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" I've had the flu for 4 days. I've literally been in bed for 4 days. This is the first time I've sat at my computer in 4 days.
So
I'm so happy you're here.
And I want to say something too to those who are like, "Why are you addressing this? It's just gross." Well, y'all, probably a lot of y'all were over at Brittany's enjoying her talking shit about us.
Yep.
So why can't we stick up for ourselves when I've never had a platform to do it.
Right.
I wasn't even going to come on this, was I, Mal? I was like, absolutely not going to fucking talk about this.
No, she was not.
So livid. I have like kept my mouth shut. But I wanted to be here to support you. Thank you for allowing us the platform to do that. But we shouldn't have to go out here and talk about this stuff. I don't really care to, but it's like enough's enough. You can't control the narrative of why we left and what happened to us. Like it's not right. It becomes slander when it's lies.
Yes.
I know a lot of lawyers.
And it's not fair that You can't support somebody and be kind to them, and some channel make you feel like crap and make you feel like you're crazy just because you say hi. Hi, Shay. Hi, sweet, beautiful friend. And then they want to ignore you just because you do that. I'm sorry. I'm older than you, Brittany. I have a voice and I have a right to say hi to Shay if I freaking want to say hi. Hi, Shay.
Hey, yeah,
I
you
mean,
can't control people and where they go and what they do. And I love when she'll say, "Oh, I don't do that." She definitely would side eye people, so that's not true. Because I felt like when my friendship with her was like, my enemies are your enemies, and it should never be that way. It should have been fine that I talked to Woofy in a chat. Why would that have been a problem for you? So that was not the beginning of the end of our friendship, but that was one of the final nails in the coffin for me. And it hurts because I like people. I love getting to know people. And I genuinely do care and like to build relationships on my own. And that's the way we should be able to be in this community together. We're not always going to be friends. We may have other people we're close to, but we should be able to go wherever we want to go, be friends with who we want to be friends with. And that's just the way it is. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. So I'm moving on from this. This is the last I say of it. So please quit talking about me. I
And
have
she can
held
come at
myself, Mal and I have held ourselves accountable with you. We've already done this with you, Brittany. We've talked to you. You wanted to come talk to us, but like, we're not going to keep playing this victim game with you. You kept me around as a friend for a long time until I left, and then you treated me like shit. I wasn't going to do anything to you. I was never going to hurt you, and I never would hurt you. I'm not doing anything to you. I just want you to leave me alone, and that's all I have to say. And I love this community. I love the subs. If you'd like to get to know me as me, and not for the things that Brittany has said about me, I invite you. I'm not a shitty person at all.
no, you're not.
Shay is
And I've
one of
gotten to know you. I've gotten to know you, Shay, and you have one of the biggest giving hearts. And for her to even say any of that BS about you, I'm sorry. And I've not even known you that long. And I sense that about you. And I'm
Shay is
sorry you
pure
had to
gold.
go through that. And I don't ever regret in saying hi to you. And I've got your back. Always.
I appreciate it. And I think that, I straight up, I feel like we as humans, we learn, we adapt, we make mistakes, and we have to be accountable for that. And I have, had I done something like I wasn't proud of and it just stayed between four friends, yes. And I own that. And I told her and I felt awful. But then a month later, she's giving me her address to buy her a computer. So
yeah, that was okay.
That was
She
okay
wasn't
then.
mad enough
That was
then.
fine then. That was totally fine then.
Because she's getting a computer. Picked it out, everything.
So this is what I have to say. And I'm sorry. It's just like, it's too much. I'm over this. Like, I'm not out to get you. I just want you to leave me alone. I really do.
And you so deserve to go on with your life without her BS.
Thank you. And
you're welcome. You're so welcome.
And I'm sorry if I've hurt anybody. I did have to do my apologies. And I don't know if they're listening because I don't know where they're at right now. But like Lady V, I had a moment where I got all pumped up and heated up on Lady V on an after panel, and I was mean to her. And I spent a lot of time apologizing to Lady V. I saw a side of me that was really ugly. And talking with NorCal Jim, I had to apologize to her. That was not me. What I started realizing, though, is like the more that I was around and in that area, I felt a darkness of me. Like, I just didn't like who I was anymore. And it broke my heart to leave. I went through a lot of pain. Mal knows that. Whoopi, a lot of, people probably that had seen me cry behind the scenes quite a bit, but I'm trying to be stronger. I'm trying to be braver and hold myself accountable and be self-aware of what I am doing. I think the problem here, Brittany, is you've never been self-aware and you are never accountable for anything that you do.
She's never wrong.
Victim mentality.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be
And you are
accountable when you're
showing
always the
bravery.
victim.
And you're showing bravery right now, Shay. A lot more than what you realize. And I
Yeah.
admire you for it. I truly admire
Thank
you
you.
for it.
I'm not proud of it. Like, I straight up was just like, yes, I did this. And I did this with 4 friends. I didn't share her address out. And when she gave it to me again, I never shared it out. Like, I mean, I learned, I had no idea the things of YouTube. And I took that one learning lesson because I'm an adult and I hold myself accountable. And I told her I would never fucking do that again. And I never will. I have Mal's address. I've never shared it with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
She's my best friend. I'm not going to share anybody's personal information. So
That's why when I came
I'm
onto
the
YouTube,
same
I said,
way.
"Here I am. This is where I am. This is my real name. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
The
people
door's
are,
right there. Come knock."
yeah, and people are just like, I don't know. I'm so over it. Like the things she says about me, I don't think I'm perfect. I don't think I'm all these things. You obviously have something against me. Like I am just me. You don't like it that people might like me, and if they don't like me, that's okay too.
I understand that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But the thing with me, if I don't like somebody, I just keep going.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm over it. But I would
That's
like
when I
to
need to
be
start going
done
too.
and work on some true crime cases together again.
Yes.
Yes, let's talk about Quint Simon.
Oh, that's coming up. Yeah, but we'll do
Yeah.
that another time. But
Mm-hmm.
thank you, Scotty, Big Al, Claus, Mallory, Mal, everyone. I'm sorry for those that have been hurt. It's not fun.
I love you.
No, I love you too. It's not fun.
No, it's
So
not.
for everyone that's enjoying her drag us, like, you don't know the behind the scenes that I've already been crying for months. The mean stuff that's been said. But
That is
people
all
have
right.
enough, and I've had enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I understand you completely, and you know that, Shay.
Yeah, I mean, we're not perfect. Like, we're human. We're gonna fuck up sometimes. Like, this is just the way it is, right?
Yep.
That's life.
Yes.
Well, the best advice I can give is do like me. Just move on and don't worry about it. There's better things in life to dwell, you know?
What?
I agree.
Brittany,
What?
nobody doxed you to do a welfare check on you? Nobody's
Oh
ever
my
even
God.
done anything like that to you. Nobody I know.
Oh my gosh.
I
Don't
don't
tell me
People
have the
take it too
time for
far.
that shit.
I would never do that to someone.
Is she on here?
No, she's on her live saying that she was doxxed for a welfare check.
Not by us.
I didn't do
Oh my
that. I don't
God.
know which.
I'm a victim. I'm a victim.
I never did any of that to her. Guys,
Come send me some super chat. She's wanting some super chats, y'all. That's for that's the.
Hey,
no, there was nothing done
I'm
for
gonna
that.
start dancing like another channel member that does it when they get a super chat.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
I
to be
started that
clear,
whole thing. I started that whole thing on her channel, and they're still using it.
Oprah.
yes,
No,
you
this
did.
like we got a super chat.
Oh yes, yes.
And just to
Good
be clear,
Lord.
whatever welfare check thing that I guess Brittany's talking about, I wasn't there during that time. I had no
I
idea
don't
that
know
was
nothing
even
about.
done.
I promise. That's one thing I don't mess with. I
Yeah,
don't mess
no.
with somebody's kids like that.
No.
She's gonna be
No.
mad at you, Blue Petunias, just to let you know. She will be mad at you.
I don't wish
she's one of those people in your chat. Uh-oh.
Blue Petunia, remember she has people who takes pictures and sends them back to her.
Yes.
Why are those people allowed to watch?
Mm.
I don't know.
Hey,
Leslie was
now,
over
I
there
don't
just
care. I'll
feeding it,
say
so
it
I
in
don't know.
Mal's
That's-
channel.
Of
I'll
course.
say it in
Well,
Alex's channel.
Leslie disappeared, and Leslie was our friend. We were shocked. Like, we don't understand what happened. So,
I don't
I
know.
mean,
And I told Leslie a lot of personal stuff too. I opened my heart out to that girl about
I don't have anything
some
to-
very deep shit.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not playing those games. Nobody did any fucking thing like that to her. I never would. I don't wish ill on Brittany at all. I wish her to be better. I wish health and happiness for her husband, for her kids. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wish anything negative on the woman.
But yeah, I was stating in her live today that I hate her so much. No, I don't hate nobody. But I'm not going to sit there and pat your back when you do bullshit by other people.
That's what she wants.
And I'm not doing it. I'm not that type. I'm going to come straight to your face. Even if you like it or not, I'm going to say it. I'm real. But yet at the same time, I'm not no evil devil, demon, troll. I care a lot about people. I would sacrifice my shirt off my freaking back for somebody
Mm-hmm.
when I care about freaking people. But
Thank
by golly,
you.
if I need something, I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to go out and do it on my own. And the only point that Aaron was trying to freaking make today about Brittany's husband, and I'm not trying to talk crap about him, not trying to be mean, but by golly, if you can afford to buy alcohol, you can afford to buy certain things for your bills. And I'm sorry, that's the truth.
Yeah, I don't wish. I'm not going to say anything ugly about Leslie or anyone.
I drink and do my things, but I freaking pay my own bills. I don't come on YouTube saying, oh my gosh, I need help. No, I get off my ass. If I need something, I do it on my own. I don't ask nobody. I don't make them feel bad because I'm not having enough money for this or that. Can you help me? Isn't that considered like a begathon? Come on. When you make somebody feel bad that you're out of loss of funds to pay your bills, no, that's begging for something. You shouldn't even bring that up in your dang chat. You're there for cases, not for begathons. I'm sorry, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to get down, so I'm going to. Can I just say one last thing? I just want to make this clear. I'm done talking about this.
Amen.
So I am absolutely done. Go watch Brittany. Wish her growth. Yep, growth. That was a good one.
Yep.
And I wish her family well. I don't wish any ill will on her. I just want her to leave me alone. So y'all can hear this from me. I don't hate her. I want her to leave me alone. I'm not going for her. I don't look her up. I don't hate watch her. I don't care.
We don't talk shit about her. We just want to do true crime.
And lives. Yeah, we've moved on.
That's
so.
all I want to do is listen to them. I don't hate her. I don't hate her. I just want to freaking listen to what happens with Leilani Simon and her skanky butt. That's what I want to hear about. I don't want to hear about Brittany's skanky butt.
Okay, hey, that's not.
I'm sorry. I'm too honest.
Let's not say that.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's not say that.
I'm going to do better. I'm going to try better, but it's time to go forward. I said what I've had to say. Please help me because you know what? I'm going to be 54, so we're stubborn in our actions. So if I
just remember, you got to take a deep breath, stay calm, and you can only control your actions and reactions.
Yes.
Thank you, Shay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Welcome. All right, I love you guys. I'm jumping down. I will talk to y'all later.
All right, I
All
love
right,
you,
love you
Faye.
too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Does anyone else have anything to say before we end this? Because I did not expect this to go 2 hours.
I just want to say thanks. It's been, I think 9 months
I know.
that I've been holding this, kind of pissed offness in, because I was mad that somebody took, one person that I really thought I was really good friends with,
Mm-hmm.
but it just didn't seem right to come around because it, didn't feel welcome.
I feel you.
I hate myself for losing track of Scotty. I mean,
Al said pissed offness.
yeah, my pissed offness. I'm making up fucking words, Scotty. You know how it goes. No, but thank you. I wanted to let it out. Like I said, I've been sick in bed for days, and there was no way I was not going to come up and tell you and Shay that I think you're both wonderful women. I think
Thank
you're
you,
doing it for the right reason. Don't let anybody drag you. And if they tell you that, you're doing something for the wrong reason, just block them and move on. That's seriously, like I said a little while ago in the chat, she's not angry that she's getting dragged right now in this live. She and her husband are angry what it could potentially do to the money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's really about. Because the
Yes.
45, 50 seconds that I listened to, have you ever seen the cartoon where the little dog is behind the big dog going, yeah, yeah, yeah?
Yes,
Well,
that's what it is.
That's what Craig sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
That was a piece of shit. He can't get laid. He ain't got no woman. He ain't got no kids. Wow, for someone who knows nothing about me, you should know a lot about me.
Right?
I've never talked about my children. I've never talked about my relationship status on YouTube. I've never talked about any of these things ever.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my personal life pretty much out of it, other than the bar.
Because
Yep.
it's personal.
Yeah. Your personal life is
the
just
bar
that.
is part of me. I mean, it just is. And if I've got to leave because of it, well, that's what it is. And when I came to YouTube, I was honest about who I am. And I don't care. I've been through the trolling shit. I lived through AOL in the 90s. Y'all can fuck off. You ain't seen
Yes.
shit till the cops have come and kicked the door off the hinges. That's when you know you're messing with people that really got some balls. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Don't stop, and don't let her be the reason that you stop, because that would suck.
No. I had to take a mental health break because, like I said, these cases, I need to figure out how to disconnect myself with them, but it's really hard. Like Dusty can even tell you, like I don't know how to explain it. If you know what I'm saying. And maybe true crime's not the right spot for me. I don't know. But this is my passion, and I do it for true crime. I don't do it for the money. I don't do it to be famous. I don't do it for any of that. I don't want fame. I don't want to be famous. I just want to help people. Gracie, that came on my channel, that she was found, that's why I do it. And I just hope people see that.
I think the right people see it.
Yeah.
And the people that don't see it or refuse to see it,
they're not my people.
They're not your peoples. So thank you for the outlet. Don't get discouraged. Scotty, I know you still got my email address and probably still have my phone number. So
right on.
Anytime you want to shoot the shit, hit me up.
I missed you, Big Al.
I missed you too.
Come around.
And I know you're a good person. So hearing you get dragged really pissed me the fuck off. So here I am.
I'm gonna come over that way and see if I'm gonna come over that way and see if I can't get kicked out of your bar.
I dare you. Drinks are on me.
Right on.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
Big Al. You
Mal,
too.
I left you a message in the chat, Mal.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Bye, babe. I hate doing this stuff, but it had to be done. And like I said, this is the only time Brittany's name will be blocked. So if y'all even comment her name, the comment will not appear.
Is it just
I
me
miss
and
you,
you?
Scotty. Yeah, just me and you.
And Dusty from that one movie. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
He heard you and he goes, Scotty.
You know that movie? I don't even know the name of it. Remember it?
I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Dusty the guitar player, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, see? All right,
You're
well, I'll
okay.
get down and let you close your show, Mel.
All right. Come by,
You're
Scotty,
doing good.
please.
Just keep doing you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's all you
Thank
got to do.
you. I miss you, so let's talk.
It was good to hear
Okay, we
from you.
can.
Okay.
All right, later,
Thank you for
people.
being here. Bye.
You're welcome. All right, bye.
All right, y'all. I cannot thank y'all enough. I know I'm going to get dragged. I know this puts a huge target on my back, and that's fine. I'm fine with it. I spoke my truth. I can sleep at night. I have a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, and I'm sure a lot of y'all in chat do too. And like I said, everyone deserves a voice, and it's not okay what she's doing. And I hope she learns, I hope she grows, and I hope she does better, especially for her kids' sake. And I'll leave that at that. And I love y'all so very much. We've got some good cases coming up. I've got some cases planned, so I hope y'all are ready. And thank you more than anything for being here. Truly, I love y'all so much, and y'all are the best ever. So I hope y'all had an amazing night. Reach out to me if you need to, if you want to talk. My email address, crimetimewithmal@gmail.com. Talk to me anytime. I'm here. And I love y'all. And thank you. Thank you. I love y'all so much. Bye, y'all.